Alright guys, welcome back to Everquest. As you can see, Hathan's on the beach. He's not just enjoying himself though, drinking mojitos. I'm actually killing raptors. Yes, raptors out on the beach. Now, this is that southern raptor island where there's 6 spawns. There's really... One of them's a roaming, one of them's a vicious, the rest are all these raptors. And these are pretty good experience. Guys, I forgot 54 was the hell level. I thought 55 was the hell level. So I was kind of thinking if 54 is this hard, I'm never going to get through 55. But actually, guys, it's 54 and 59 are the really nasty ones. So that's why this level's been taking me so long. But I'm primarily doing that right now, just leveling this guy. I'm not really playing any alts or anything until I get this guy out of hell level. Because I'm just getting real tired of this 54. So... there's not too many zones you can go to where you can still do this, this kind of fighting, where you can use the Staff of Dreaded Gay Sphere. I went to Carnors, everything's always camped there all the time, and I like to solo, so that's not good news. But these raptors, they're going pretty well. Now this is what I'm starting with. Well, I'll show you what the experience is when you're done with 6 raptors. What the key is you really want to do more than 50% damage than your pet. That won't actually kill him. And with these raptors, that's really easy to gauge. I don't know what my pet's doing. Oh, I have him guarding, that's why. You want your splurt to do full damage. That's part of the key. These raptors have 4,500 health, so you want to do 2,250 in order to get that full experience. There's 2 ways to do that. You got to have the splurt do full damage, and you got to either do a systole or do 2 life taps to him. Otherwise, your pet will do more damage than you. And sometimes you got to back your pet off to accomplish that. You pull him with the darkness, or this is how I've been doing it anyways. If your pet doesn't steal aggro right there, you're going to have to run away before you can fear, because otherwise that raptor will come up in your face and he's going to start some trouble with you. And guys, you don't want that. So I'm not going to do the assistole this time with him because I'm 50% health, so I'm going to do a deflux. I'm going to sit for a while, and then I'm going to do another deflux, and then I'm going to refear him before he goes in the water. You want to get this done before they go in the water, guys, because if they go out swimming, it'll say you can't see your target, and then fear will break, and then he'll be fighting your pet in the water, and it's not nice. It's not what you want. It's not productive, and if it's not productive, I wouldn't recommend doing it. So, but basically, that's kind of what you're doing with these things. It's a low-level darkness too. I don't use cascading darkness because that's a mana sink, and that's too much. This is the next best thing. It's 120 mana, and I just pretty much use it for the snare, not for the damage, anyways. Don't augment your pet, guys. I only have it up because if things get really nasty, then I like to augment my pet so he can start whooping. Yeah, he's gonna die. Leave your raptor, head for the next objective. The vicious raptor spawns here, but there's a roaming one that you want first. And I actually don't know where he spawns. I know he comes around this corner. So you just gotta kind of wait for him. And that one I am going to throw this dot. This is a good dot still. I still use this, even though it's a 44. Because it's only 210 mana, so it's the same mana cost, I believe, as this Ignite Bones. Yeah, it's the same mana cost, same casting time. The only difference, well, it's the same level too, is Ignite Bones does 500 damage, Assistole does like 620 or something over the period of its dots. So waiting for that roaming one. He takes a jog on the beach, but I think he spawns behind this corner. Probably. I don't really know. But this is a nice getaway from all the normal zones that you're used to. I was going to go to that Howling Stones as well, but until maybe 56 for that. There he is. I don't usually meet this guy over here, but I probably should. Let's see if the pet takes aggro. He does not. Don't try to cast that 7-second fear. What is it? I don't know. It's like a 7-second casting time. Wait till your pet steals aggro. He'll interrupt you. You'll lose more than necessary. And yeah, I was pulling him with the splurt to get those initial, crappy 11 or 22 damages off. But it wasn't working out. It actually stole aggro, and then the pet would never get it back. And I was just running from a raptor who wasn't snared, and it was just detrimental. I do try to fear them before they go in the water, like right before they go in. There's 2 reasons, because it also changes their direction, and also you want to get them, see how I feared him? He was under fear and he changed directions. That doesn't always work, but that's a good tactic to use. If they go in the water, it's just, yeah, it's over. I don't mind if they go in the water if they're below 50% health, because it's not really going to matter. But you can fear as often as you like when you have this. Because I believe it lasts 7 or 8 ticks. I think it's 7. 7 for the invoke fear. So this will really be the last one I need. Because at 20% with the Dooming Darkness, they'll just stand there. Harsh backstab from the pet. I believe he's dead. Yeah, he's not going to survive that. Here's the vicious one. These guys have 5,000 health. Darkness will actually wear off before you're done killing him. Let's see if the pet can get a backstab in. No, he cannot. That takes aggro pretty good. I actually don't want to fight him right here. But I already have darkness on him, so he's probably going to run right in the water, and this guy's got so much health that just wouldn't be good if he did that. So I'll just get as much dots on him as I can. And when fear breaks, I'll pull my pet back. I cannot see him. Well, let's see if I can go underwater and see him then. Let's see if that works. Because this guy, yeah, he's got too much health to be just letting go in the water. Swimming away like that. They're a little vicious. That's why they're called vicious raptors, though. Then I'm going to re-darkness him. Then I'm done. I'm going to take a seat for a while. Because these guys, they will swim. Yeah, they will swim. Like Olympians. Like you've never seen a raptor swim like that before. The next objective, I think, spawns either right where I'm at or actually on the other side of this hill. There he is. Got him a little too quickly. Gonna root him. You don't want a big root on these guys. Instill. I believe that's an 8-tick root. You put Paralyzing Earth on them, they're going to sit, guys. They are going to sit for a while. And then 3 minutes, everything's going to spawn on the island, and they're going to still be rooted. You can't send your pet in, your pet will lose. Okay, so he's done for. Probably get my pet off. By the way, you can fear these guys under root. Cannot snare them, but you can fear them under root. And when root breaks, which hopefully it does right here, then they'll go running off. But yeah, as you can see, the pets, they're just not, these rogue pets, they don't go toe-to-toe with raptors that good. They just don't do. That's why you don't want a big, bad root on them. Do fear. Root should be breaking any tick now. Might have to go with a lower root. Yeah, I'll probably just go with root at this point. What is that? 4 ticks? Resisted. Oh my gosh. That was jarring. What was that? Next objective's down there, and that's the final one, guys. There he is. Fear him once more, because it just broke. We're going to run a Mariah. Hopefully that darkness stays on him. Actually, yeah, it will. I got him pretty early with that. No need to fear him anymore, guys. Deflux him. Oh, look at that. It doesn't matter. He's already dead. Hit him with a stick. Yes, 13 damage. Look at that. That right there is why you don't use Hand of the Reaper. And a Steen of Mogok, a Stein, whatever. A Cup of Mogok. Yeah, this is a serious whooping. I even got better at Timorous. That's amazing. That right there is truly amazing. Here's the last objective on the beach. And we're going to fear him as well. Pet took the aggro. That's all you're looking for right there. Throw a splurt on him, throw an assistole on him. Watch him die. Watch him die while you get mana back. The good thing is they don't go in this mountain either. Like you would think they would, and they don't. They don't climb the mountain, they don't go up the mountain, and that's really essential right there. I hate when mobs do that. The worst thing they can do is go in that water. That's really all they're going to throw at you, is they're going to go for a swim. Other than that, we'll see what the final experience was. I had 2 blues into this, into the start of this orange. We'll see after him what I have, what the final amount is. I'm going to fear him one more time before he goes in that water. See if I can turn him around and change his mind. Well, that's that. And yeah, that island is not as good. I've been over there. You'll just get ads. That's all you're going to get over there. There's a lot more roaming, and they're in a lot tighter radius of each other. Stop it. You're going to hurt him. Okay, actually the dot will not finish him. I do want to do full damage, though. 176 has been stacked, and Gibarn finishes. These guys don't drop anything. Sometimes they drop words. Otherwise, their corpse poofs in 25 seconds. Yeah, if you really want, another one, you can kill that one out there. I just don't do that because I like to meet these when they spawn. This guy. Otherwise, they'll mess everything up. I mean, if I could put like a hammock between those 2 trees, I would. And just hang out. Okay, so 6 raptors. Not even half a blue. This is going to be a while, guys. But you do want to get your full experience off of all of them. Yeah, this is just a much better item. I have not used it in so long, though. Because just right-click fear. I mean, it's unbeatable is what it is. There he is there. Then you start again. Dooming Darkness. Invoke Fear. Wait for the pet to steal aggro. If he doesn't, that's okay. That's okay. Go smack him upside the head or something and then just get on with it. But this guy you do want to dispatch quickly because that guy spawns over there. You're going to have to instill him if that happens. You saw how long that lasted. That was actually a really good route. I'm going to start using that more. It takes less mana than Paralyzing Earth. Let's see. Yeah, that's my undead route. That's my undead stuff over there. Not too much. But yeah, that's same casting time. Just takes 40 less mana. I mean, it's a 53 spell. That's probably not going to work, is it? Yep, it did. He was not quite in the water yet. That's what I like to see right there. Dead man floating, 13 minutes. Looks like I can leave Gabarn out there to swim. I'll get away from this guy before he spawns, and then I'll have to do something different if that happens. That did not do full damage because fear wore off because he's in the water. So I'm going to have to let the pet finish him and hope that still did full experience there. I think it did because I did 2 of the life taps to him. The Dooming Darkness, that really doesn't help for damage, but whatever you can get. Because like right there, that should have done like, what, 165? Am I XR now? Is that what's going on here? Is that what's going on? Yeah. You don't want to be XR. Yeah, see, I can't even send my pet over to attack these things until they start running at me. I'm just going to stand here and take this one. I interrupted! Hit him with stick. Hit him with stick, move on. See that? Now I got to deflux him. Do a little life tap to him. Look into the eyes of the staff. Be feared. Be feared. It's like that Harry Potter thing, that Voldemort dude. You look into the eyes of that staff, and then you die. So many children died at that school. You know, that's the thing about those movies. It's just, it seemed like a dangerous place. But you know, really, if you look at those latter movies, the last few, you really get to see that on the bad guys team. I forgot to splurt this guy because I'm talking about Harry Potter. But really, what I was gonna say was, if you look at those movies, who's the worst guy? Who's the worst one on that bad team, on that evil team? Is Voldemort. He's the weakest link in the on that entire force. He never does anything. Personally, I'd put Snape in charge, or someone else, or that girl. That's just my opinion on it, guys, and I'm not going to say any more about it. But see how everything gets messed up if you don't splurt him? He'd have been dead by now. But I go off talking about something, and then I forget to splurt him. Well, because what happened was because he tried to bite into me. Oof. That made up for it right there. That one made up for it, guys. He's dead. Just let him die. Let him die a peaceful death. Don't haggle him. Guys, you don't want to haggle him. You don't want to get out of range, though, and not get experience either, but just let him die a peaceful death. Next objective. Find the raptor walking the beach. This is kind of like that Spectre camp in Oasis. See how that did not do full damage? It's kind of like the Spectre camp in Oasis. I really liked that camp. That was, what, like level 40s? That's a fun camp to do. You got those 4 Spectres in the corner. You can't really fear kite them because you're kind of up on this island and they'll go down in the water and stuff, and it's not good. But that's kind of what this camp reminds me of. It's like a higher version of that. And yeah, it is crawling. Experience is crawling, but it is going. So this is one of the... Oh, that's respawns. Okay. Really do like this staff, guys. I would recommend getting it, but for the price, I don't know if it's worth that price. I guess it depends what you have, but I would definitely suggest camping it. It's not a bad camp. It does get old. It does get old, but take it from me, guys. If you've been down there and you've been trying to get it, it does drop eventually. It does. It just takes a lot of time. But I'm on to my next item now. I'm not going to try to overly twink my monk with like haste items. This camp does not pay anything, guys. It doesn't. These don't drop anything, and you're never going to get any loot off them. So, but next I'm trying to replace this robe, even though that wouldn't seem to be the piece that you would want to replace. It's like one of the better items on me. But there's an awesome red robe that I want. Don't know what it's called. I didn't know they went under the water. It's like 45k though, guys, and it's probably the best robe you can get, other than the plains armor. But it adds like 15 intelligence and I think even more mana. I lose the haste, but as a caster, you just don't need haste. Guys, just let him die in the water. Move on to your vicious raptor. Oh good, I beat him over here. Gabarn can stand right there? That's pretty deep. Well, he's kind of swimming now, but he was standing on the bottom. He is very tall. I really should run him this way. Run up the cliff there, Hathen. You gotta learn how to rock climb, dude. Seriously. Otherwise, you take a double hit for 100. That is just not essentially what you're after. It's not necessary. I really thought he was going to run up that, but no. No, sir. No, sir, he did not. That's it. But yeah, this guy you will have to Dooming Darkness twice unless you want to see him go for a swim like Michael Phelps. He'll put his swimming cap on and he just literally he will make it out of range before he dies. From 20% he will make it out of range. You will lose track of him. So I'm going to throw it on him about 49%. Should probably start casting now. Try to get another fear off, and that should be it for him. Unless I forgot Splurt again, which, guys, I did. Just throw us. If you do forget Splurt, just throw it on him because it'll kill him anyways. It's because I'm filming. I don't usually forget this kind of stuff, but I'm talking. Commentary. It's just not what you want to see. You just don't want to forget to put your biggest dot on, guys. Why would you want that? At least I did get a full assistily off on him. When he's at like 20% and he's stopped, I can probably move on. Because my pet has done so much damage to him, there's no way I'm going to get full experience off that guy. I actually don't think that's enough to kill him. Don't think so. Not with these ones. Ooh, that was a big backstab, whatever that was. Get him down 10% and then I'm leaving. Enough. This guy, the hill will be in the way, so you want to kind of come over here on the water. Okay. What's it doing right now? Make sure he's not running at me. Wonderful. Wonderful. Gotta remember the Splurt. Got to. If you do not, your raptors will spawn before you're done killing them. That guy's not up yet. Bam. Kill that last one, and then this one's over, guys. I guess they do go up the mountain. I've never seen that. He didn't go far, but... It's a first for everything there. Oh, I thought I did that. I was like, what? What? I just tripled him? For 50? Oh, come on now. Come on now. You know, I gotta recast that. I can't have him resist. That's not right. Is it? No. Yeah, this pet only hits for 55. The best one I can get hits for 56. A little bit more impressive. One more backstab to him. You missed. You missed. That will not kill him. 103. That's not right. No, no. No, I never told you to keep fighting. I'm pretty sure. Look at that. Sorry, Master, calming down. What happened there, Gibbarn? I expect a full explanation from that one. You just took XP from me. Athen is not happy with you. Your master is not happy with you. Don't ever do that again. Oh, well. What can you do? I mean, he's a skeleton. I summoned him after all out of 2 bone chips. You can't expect too much from him. What is this? A Gunthac seashell. That's garbage. I did forage some sand coin. I'm gonna fear myself. You know, that would be all I need. That's all I need right now. Let me see. Ryle's sand coin. Yeah, I'm keeping that because someone was looking for it the other day, and I foraged it, and so I'm just gonna hold on to it. Just in case someone needs it for something. It's not commonly foraged. I do want to smack him with this, though, one more time. Gonna do some damage to him here. Come on, now. The skeleton lineup will prevail. Stop it. Stop. Oh. Guys, thanks for watching. This is Hathen signing out. No, still got a long ways to go.